How many carbs in ground beef lettuce wraps? If you are curious about how many carbohydrates are in ground beef lettuce wraps, you are in for a treat. These wraps are a fantastic option for anyone following a ketogenic diet. They combine the protein-rich goodness of ground beef with the crisp freshness of lettuce, making them a satisfying meal. So let's break it down. The carbohydrate content in ground beef lettuce wraps mainly comes from the lettuce and any extra ingredients you might add. Typically, a serving of these wraps contains around 4 to 5 grams of net carbohydrates. This includes the carbs from the lettuce leaves and any small amounts from ingredients like onions, garlic, or low-carb sauces. For example, in a recipe that uses 1 pound of ground beef, 12 to 16 leaves of lettuce, avocado oil, onions, tamari sauce, apple cider vinegar, sesame oil, garlic, and ginger powder, you can expect about 5 grams of total carbohydrates. With 1 gram of fiber in the mix, that brings you down to roughly 4 grams of net carbs per serving. When it comes to the type of lettuce, varieties such as iceberg, romaine, butter, or Boston bib lettuce are commonly used. These lettuces are low in carbohydrates, usually containing about 1 gram or less of net carbs per leaf. Ground beef itself has virtually no carbohydrates, so the overall carb count really depends on the lettuce and any added ingredients. Some recipes might include small amounts of sugar substitutes or nuts, like cashews, which could add minimal carbs. However, these can usually be managed within the limits of a ketogenic diet. In summary, ground beef lettuce wraps are a low-carb meal option, typically containing around 4 to 5 grams of net carbohydrates per serving. They are a delicious way to enjoy a protein-packed lunch while keeping your carbohydrate intake minimal. So, if you are looking for a tasty and keto-friendly lunch idea, these wraps are definitely worth trying.